Hello, son of Aries. Welcome back to the Pesisar Tarot. For those who are new, I'm Carolina, and I am here to do a general reading. I hope that these messages resonate. I am going to do romance and career too. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this video, working on all your goals. The year is coming to a close, and a lot of us are thinking, planning ahead what we're going to do, and trying to bring the best that the universe has to offer to our environment, to our energy, to ourselves, to keep ourselves motivated and doing very well. So do remember, these are general readings for indeterminate purposes. Connect with me through a share, like, or a subscribe, or simply just tap into your energy. And if you do hit the like button, I am truly grateful that you do. It keeps my channel and videos out there. So thank you so much in advance. I am going to use the Deviant moons, and I have the tea leaf and the amiras, and forgot this pack of there. And I'm going to use a variation of all of them here and see where we're heading here. So clear your mind, connect with me, and let's begin. Spirit, come into this reading and deliver messages for the sign of Aries. What the Aries needs to know moving forward in the month of December. What the Aries needs to know moving forward in the month of December. Speak loud and clear to these cards. They're open to receive. I am hoping you can understand me. Let's see here. And let's begin. I'm going to use the oracles to kind of direct the reading for general messages for the sign of Aries here, Spirit. What do Aries needs to know for general messages for the sign of Aries? What do they need to know? Concern. A lot of thought and planning is going in. Coffin. You are ending something, a cycle, and you're beginning something else, and you are receiving a very generous gift. Some of you will receive a lot of praises and allocates toward the end of the year for a job well done, bonuses, and that sort of thing. It's almost like you're going to be standing and thanking everybody, thanking the universe or yourself for all the things you've done this year. But you're very deep in thought, even though it may not seem like in the back of your mind, you're planning what's coming, what you're doing, how to do this. There's an Aries here who wants to do things more efficient, better, and wants to move forward in the new year with a different attitude and a different technique to guarantee success. There is a lot of a very strong desire to do something magnificent too with your life. But you're going to grab whatever you have, whatever tool you have available to make that happen. So the end of a tough cycle is approaching, is here. Some of you will end something and begin something new, and you have a new person entering your life as well. A surprise. You're not going to see this coming, I think, either. But this person is going to be a very good friend to begin with. So just think about it as a good friend coming into your life, and it's going to take it from there. So let's see what else comes into this reading. Ten of Swords. You've ended something, sign of Aries. You've ended something. You're about to end something. You're about to move into something different in your cycle. You're going to be doing things in such a different way that it is going to be surprising to you. There is a lot of courage and enthusiasm in your heart and your soul, and you are going to reinvent yourself. Some of you are going to change even the way you look. You're going to change, but you're going to reinvent yourself. Whatever you have that you're doing, you're going to take it and make it your own. This could be something somebody's been doing for a century, but you're going to take that and create your own technique, add your own flavor, your own color to it, and guarantee some success to it that eventually is going to become even more successful than the previous technique that has been used for others. The Magician, you are changing that. You are adapting. There's creativity. Some of you may be working multiple jobs or multiple projects at the same time and allocating time for this, that, and the other. and very little time for you to relax. So Right now it's almost like the time to prosper. It's the time to create. It's the time to plan. It's the time to solidify your future and just come to the finish line with a trophy. It's like you're not waiting for somebody to hand you a trophy at the finish line. You're going to guarantee yours that every step that you take, by the time you get there, you're going to have it with you. You're going to have accomplished what you desire. Not waiting for somebody to award you anything or to see what happens when you get there. But grab all the success bite by bite as you go along the way. Because the multiple projects that you're working on, each of them will give you their own success. Each of them is designed to provide something different. So Aries was working, life was happening. Let's just say life was happening. And here you come in. One moment you sit there and you start thinking, well, I just every year I do this for the new year. But this year I would like to go somewhere, do something different, try something else, maybe cook a different dish. And that's just the beginning of one idea. Then another idea pops and another idea. But the idea will lead you to start almost like a new tradition that allows you to see or do things differently, where it puts you in contact with new energy and the friendship begins. There is also you taking charge of the situation, not so much waiting or hoping for somebody to offer an invitation or things to be aligned so that you can then be, but you making sure that you are what you want to. You are who you say you are. You're doing what you want to do, in a sense. The High Priestess is here. Some of you are going to be ending a period where you felt very vulnerable, where you felt that you have to do and you have to give. The word that came to mind was like Mother Teresa, and my utmost respect to her. But it's almost like that, just giving unconditionally. You're feeling now, it's almost like you're not going to be in that energy. You're going to be more of a guarding yours as well, not just giving, volunteering, doing this and helping this person and doing this, or just playing nice altogether. You're going to just, if you have to defend yourself, stand up and sound like you're not, like you're being a little bit harsh, you're going to do just that. Somehow, whatever you were spending time with, whoever you were spending time with, or giving it your all, did not give to you, something has changed. Something is changing. You are changing. Overall, you are changing. The Sun is here. And the Empress. The Judgment, the Sun, and the Empress. So now, here comes the Aries. Well, I am no longer going to upset an individual that comes to my life and doesn't know whether they want a date or not. Is not taking me out to dinner. There's no gift. There's no phone call, text for days or hours. This is what I prefer. I prefer to be in a connection with someone who is going to give me their attention. There's no secrets. There's no mystery. And I want to be with someone who is also want to grow. There is no, I don't know exactly what I want. Let's see where this is going. I'm not sure. No, the Aries here knows what they want. And they don't want to waste their time or have their time wasted. They don't want to waste anybody's time. They're just a very proactive, goal-oriented Aries. What have changed? The situation that ended. Something that ended and you fell once again, left to begin again, or in the dark or in the dust. It appears very promising. You might have reconnected, rekindled, try it again. But once again, it just seems like it keeps leaving you out in the cold, so to speak, and you're deciding, well, no, I'm not going to do that again. I have to change my approach. There is a whole new technique here coming in for you that you're going to take advantage of it. You're going to create it yourself. This is you creating it, almost taking notes and saying, well, if I do this, then this is what I need to do. If I do this, this is what I'm doing wrong. I need to correct myself. Reading, trying to bring more knowledge to how you do things. Could be somebody reading about relationships, business, social. There's some social energy here, how to interact and changing the dynamic. The Six of Cups is here with the King of Pentacles. Somebody here has been planning for months, could be years, to either go on a business venture or create something start something new, another source of income. And it started very slow. It started with an idea, a promise, a desire, and faith, in a sense. But I feel that there is an Aries here who is going to find an entrepreneurship or a business kind of mindset with their ways. There is almost the thought of, I'm going to balance my book. When I go to the store, I have to have a list. I'm not going to just grab everything. I see those cookies, they look delicious, but do I need them or do I want them? And then there is going to be the allocation of funds more to something more significant, more of a desire, more of a dream, something that is going to grow and something that's going to be tangible. The Moon and the Chariot. Whatever you are secretly working, you are going to now present. There is a showcase. You're presenting that to the public, to whoever, to your boss, to your professor, to the universe, or putting them out online for sale. But it's your work, your long awaited presentation. It's almost like you're coming out of something and introducing yourself once again to people, situations, or things, but you're using a whole different name in a sense. For not that you're changing your name, but it's almost like you're using a whole new way. Like, let's say I'm going to use this as an example. You were a mechanic. Well, now you're an attorney. You've been studying, and now you're an attorney. And here you come in, but you're wearing a suit with a tie, and everybody's looking at you like, what just happened? Like, well, I know how to fix cars, so this is something I can do, let's say, on the weekends, but I'm now an attorney doing Monday to Friday. I'm going to be in the court. Oh, that sounds good. It's like, wow, how did Aries did it? But Aries has been working, so the Aries was working, even though people did not know, or it seems like you were carrying out a normal life. You've been working and planning quietly on the things that you wanted to do, the life you want to, and now people can see what you've been up to. So now it's a showtime, so to speak. The Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be working on a very strong, budget or something along those lines that is going to guarantee you the desired outcome. You're going to be also planning to do things with your home or your family on overall. But there is a change of appearance, clothing. Some of you may even get a new car or something along those lines. But there is something new about you. This is something fun. This is something that's going to make you feel better. Some of you, I feel you're going to be like changing, Parmesan of Aries. You're going to be changing your hair color or your style that is going to attract people. Everybody's going to either like sort of compliment you or look at you. You may be following a healthier diet and feel more fit and healthier, and you're going to look more agile, and people are just going to compliment you. Something along those lines. But your appearance, your persona, your energy is kind of getting a makeover. Where are we heading here? Let's talk about romance for the Sign of Aries spirit. Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles. Despite the fact that your money and your situation, your business, your work, it is going to continue being successful, or is moving from stagnation to success, your romantic life will also have a makeover, because there is almost like you're finally taking a chance in either dating, going out and dating, accepting invitations, or some of you flat out, you're going to almost like take a picture and put it online and just kind of looking for some dating apps or dating opportunities, or kind of search out singles and look and just take a bold approach and say, what the heck, let me just go in for it. Instead of waiting or hoping that someone comes to you and there is a mutual attraction, there is just the desire to do that. But there is also the desire to feel connected with this person. So with that energy, you're going to you're going to move forward, but you're going to methodically move forward, because you're going to think of every situation. You're going to think of the person. You're going to see if this is something that could work for you. In the meantime, you will offer a friendship of a friendship. You're going to be surprised because this person is actually, look at that, the 4 of Wands. This person is actually to the same journey like you are. They want someone too that's stable, but they also have resentment and concerns about falling in love or dating. But the two of you are going to just realize pretty early on that there is a mutual attraction for each other. This is the 5 of Wands here now, making a debut into this reading with the 5 of Swords. You are going to feel as if you are having to fight for the love that you want, or having to just be bold. There is something about that here, almost like to explain to people why this person and you feel an attraction, why you want to date, why do you want to go out with this person. There is almost that energy there. And despite everything, I feel that some of you are going to encounter either colleagues or this could be people in church, in your worship, house of worship, that will have a opinion, something to say. Oh, here goes the Aries again. So somebody knew, oh, the Aries is dating this person. That's not something we do. That's not, person does not have your same belief, something along those lines. But Aries is here as a member of the human race. There is no in Aries with a religious attachment in a sense, emotions or something. You are just meeting a friend, cordially getting to know this person. You know, and this person know that there is an attraction. The rest of them will sort of wonder, comment, criticize, and gossip. To the two of you, you're also trying to find that individual who is significant, who is special. And for that, you are going to sort of leave all the society expectations out of the way and embark in the friendship. Grow that friendship. Talk to this person. Get to know them. Give them their time, attention, and they're going to do that to you. But the secret to this situation is that you deep down know this has a lot of potential, and these other individuals will too. So others will just either grow to love the situation, or just they're not going to be as involved as you wanted to. But in reality, you perhaps don't want them that involved. You want some privacy, perhaps. This is a lot with the people at work, I feel. 7 of Pentacles, Son of Aries, when it comes to career. When it comes to career, pardon me, I dropped something. Apologize. When it comes to career, Son of Aries, some of you are no longer looking at the place where you work and thinking that this is going to be the only thing you're going to depend when a retirement comes. Some of you are going to look at what else is out there. What else can I do? What else can I grow? The 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You already, I feel, you're already in this journey. You already have a plan and activity. Some of you have been already working on this. But this is going to be the one thing that you're going to use it to add or supplement your existing income, your living conditions. Competition, count on it. Comments, criticism, count on it. The one thing you should not do is accept others' opinion as the end all be all. You need to test the water, dip your toe in it, and see what works. What it doesn't work, you toss it to the side. What works, then you do that, more of that. And that's what you need to sort of focus, because what you are trying to create with this idea is actually going to be exactly what you were trying to create. And to others, they are not the type of people that venture into new projects, ideas, or try something new. Trying to explain that to them is going to be a challenge, because they're not the individuals who are go-getters. So it's going to be hard. So there's no need for you to try to explain. Your focus should be working on this and also reaching out as much customers, public, or attraction to your idea, to your business as possible. socializing, mingling with people who are interested in the same thing, this is going to attract more of it to you. Here comes the Hierophant. Some of you are going to be receiving accreditation for something you have already completed or you're about to complete. So there is congratulations, there is accolades, like I say, recognition. Some of you are going to be perceived as someone wise with knowledge, with wisdom, and the advice and the words that are spoken are going to be perceived by others as a source of light, because they are going to listen, they are going to hear, and they are going to use whatever messages you have to offer to help themselves and maybe others around them. So despite the fact that people may have something to say, you are actually offering more to the world than you even realize. So when it comes to your career, you have a very good opportunity to be more than you feel you can be. I feel that you actually know you can be more. Others may not have that trust, but I feel that you are going to need to expose more of your work or your ideas. Go out there and then put it into practice. Do it. Take a leap of faith with it. Take a chance and just showcase you. You are going to find yourself, interestingly more accepted than you even realize. The Hermit is here. Some of you will begin making money, it's almost like you're getting money, and you're going to keep that information private. And it's very strongly advised that you don't talk much about your money, what you're getting, because I feel there is a possibility of someone wanting to file a lawsuit or try to take advantage of you because of that. So just be very mindful of that. The ego needs to be put aside, and the individual needs to focus on the growth of the individual. In this case, you are the individual, Aries, the Devil, and the Star. Some of you will have a very interesting way to reach the success that you're calling for yourself. And you're either going to use unconventional method, but I feel these are legal conventional method. I should clarify that, because you're going to just sort of maybe, let's say, for example, you take a billboard or you do a commercial or you do something, but you think about something like that, passing a flyer, but you're going to become more, have the desire to reach more people, So there is a need for you to just learn from the master, learn from others who have what you are trying to achieve. Make a note of it. It's almost like you're going to school in a sense, because you're learning how they do it. Communicate, create, and take your dreams and begin working on it. Whatever idea comes in, is almost like you're putting it into practice and to create what you are desiring to create. So let's see here what message we have for love with Amira. Message of love for Aries. Young male, someone playful. Female, this is a new energy. Control. See, somebody has been trying to control. This person is going to realize it's not going to work. And when they do, they're going to try to offer you an explanation of why you should follow their idea, their plan, or stay with them. But you're not going to have it. Someone else is coming to you that you're going to find more appealing. See, the dating queen. Somebody here, there is a time that now in your life where you're going to be more admired for others. I feel you're going to do something to you that you're going to be, there's a lot of phone numbers, calls, invitations. So there is dating. There is a dating period that's coming in. And I feel within the next 4 months, you're going to just really be out there dating and just doing things like that. There expose you to new people. This is interesting. A lot of attention is coming for you. Make sure that you maintain yourself, your appearance, and every time that you leave the house. sharp, because the opportunity to meet someone, it's everywhere at this point. It's very auspicious. Let's see here what the tea leaf has. These cards are so many of them, it's hard to shuffle them all in my hands. I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, those two fell out. What for? Let's see. Interesting. February. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Interesting. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. Interest. Guaranteed success. These cards fell out. Fell out. I mean, this message is so for you. Keep something in mind, Son of Aries, that's coming to me. You need to make sure that you safeguard your ideas, your plans, and your projects. You need to take credit for what you do. It doesn't belong to somebody else because they handed you an pen. Oh yeah, I help Aries. No. This was Aries' idea. You just handed me the pen. So take credit for it. Don't let somebody else take the credit for anything that you do. The humbleness is not going to fly here. You need to stand in the sun. So I hope that you love this reading, and I hope that you come back to the Best Desire Tarot. And I hope to download this reading today, because it takes forever to download a video these days. So thank you so very much, Son of Aries, and until next time, take care.